Can't put your racing mind to bed? Whether you're stressed, excited, or simply replaying your day, to help quiet your racing mind, try these 8 tips that I personally practice and love. 1. Schedule some worry time. Just as you schedule time to see friends or get a massage, do the same with your worries. Schedule 15 to 30 minutes a day, at least 1 to 2 hours before bed, to write down those worries. Write down a list of things you need to do tomorrow and create at least one action item you can do to help deal with each issue or task. You can either write it down on your notes app or even email it to yourself. It gives you a sense of satisfaction and the realization that it is nighttime and there's nothing you can do with your list or worries, but you can attend to it tomorrow. 2. Digital devices. Not only does the light from electronic screens such as smartphones, laptops, and tablets mess up our melatonin production, which makes sleep harder to achieve, but smart devices can also heighten anxiety and worry if you're reading stressful news on it. Plus, the apps, website, and news you're consuming on such devices are mostly created using artificial intelligence functions that are meant to keep you and your brain engaged, which can be a detriment to your sleep. To protect your shut eye, switch off your devices 1 to 2 hours before bed, or at least 30 minutes before bed. 3. Create a conducive sleep environment. You can do so by using comfortable pillows and blankets, making sure your room has a comfortable temperature, try calming white noise, and use good eye shades to create total darkness, which generally improves overall sleep since you're not bothered by external light. 4. Create a routine to power down your brain. Most people assume that sleep is like breathing. Your body will just do it. Not true. Modern day living has created so much stimulation during the day that brains now operate at warp speed. And if you don't give yourself time to rest, it'll continue going at that speed during bedtime. At least 30 minutes before you go to bed, start your preparations and then do something relaxing like listening to music or reading. Keep it consistent, and you'll train your body to expect sleep after that relaxation period. 5. Keep a gratitude list. Now that you've dumped your worries, replace the void where those negative thoughts once lived with positive ones by reflecting on your day. And think of 3 to 5 people, things, or moments you are thankful for. Alternatively, you can also consider having a gratitude journal to write down the things you are thankful for. 6. Practice the 4-7-8 breathing technique. In order to sleep, your heart rate needs to slow down, and breathing techniques are one of the most effective ways to achieve this goal. One of my favorites is the 4-7-8 breathing technique. Inhale for a count of 4, hold for 7, and then blow out for 8. Do this at least 5 to 7 times to slow down your heart rate. 7. Progressive muscle relaxation. Most of us aren't even aware of how much tension we carry in our muscles until it shows up in backaches and headaches. Progressive muscle relaxation is a way of relaxing those muscles, thus making it easier to fall asleep. How to do this is you will tense and release muscle groups in the body in a certain order, starting at the head, example your forehead and eyes, then jaw, neck, shoulders, working your way down slowly to your toes. Lightly tense up one section of your body and hold for 10 seconds as you breathe in. Strive to squeeze each muscle hard, but not to the point of cramping or pain. Then as you breathe out, relax the muscle suddenly and all at once. There is an added benefit to this exercise, which is there will be no room in your brain for anxious thoughts. 8. Maintain a consistent sleep schedule. Going to bed and waking up at the same time each day is one of the key success factors to getting better quality sleep. Not only that, having a good sleep schedule is also associated with healthier body composition, especially in elderly individuals, and a lower risk of heart disease. If you notice you're having a bad case of insomnia, please don't hesitate to speak to your doctor for advice. Apart from these 8 tips, what other strategies have helped you to calm your racing mind to enjoy better quality sleep at night?